Hi. So I've been making videos on this platform for about a year. Today some 12-year-old on the internet thought it would be appropriate to tell me that my personality isn't the best on a video where I state at the beginning that I'm sick and I feel like shit. Guess what? I still feel like shit in this video because I'm still sick. I've endured a lot of bullying in my life. I endured it from classmates, even for things as stupid as all my friends being boys when I was a kid, being in theater when I got older. I really liked this cartoon called Danny Phantom when I was younger, and I learned how to draw it, and I drew it a lot because I really liked it, and I got bullied for that too, and I also was bullied by my family growing up for many different things, for singing all the time. They told me I was fat a lot. I spent my entire life being told that I'm not good enough. And as an adult, I don't stand for that shit. So, hate comments usually just get deleted on my channel, and that'll probably always be the case because I don't want to give them a voice. But I do want to respond to this one. If there's one thing I know about myself, it's that I am true to myself at all times, and I don't put up a front for anyone. When I speak to people, I am honest with them. The entire point of YouTube used to be about broadcasting yourself, and before maybe 2012, I think that a lot of creators were pretty authentic when they were addressing their audiences. But over time, the expectation on the platform is that you have to be this perfect, bubbly, makeup and hair, overly energetic version of yourself, and it's exhausting. You have to do that or you aren't good enough. There's an increasing trend of content creators in 2018 coming out with videos saying that they're unhappy with the content they're creating because they aren't being true to themselves, because they feel like they have to meet the expectations of their subscribers. Fuck that shit! If you're one of the people subscribed to this channel, I can't promise you anything, because I'm a person who has a lot of mental health issues, but what I can promise you is that I will never stop being myself. Do I not smile enough in my videos? Yeah, probably, because I'm not that happy of a person. I've dealt with a lot of shitty shit in my life. But I started making a YouTube channel because I thought it would help my mental health. To connect with people, to create something in a new medium that I really wanted to try, and it has helped my mental health. A lot. I'm not gonna let this affect me tomorrow. I just want to make the point that YouTube should be a place for people to be authentic. And if they can't be their authentic selves, then what the fuck is the point of YouTube? I mean, that's the entire reason why some of my favorite creators left. I used to love Charlie McDonald. Charlie is so cool. Dude barely even makes videos anymore because he's so scared of the expectations that are put on you by the YouTube community to be this perfect person, and no one wants to hear you talk about your mental health issues. It's also the same reason that Bo Burnham left the platform, and he's spoken on this himself. I mean, he even talked about it on the H3 podcast. I know a lot of my subscribers are Bo Burnham fans, so if you watch the podcast, you know that even Bo agrees that that's why he left YouTube, is because it just became a place to sell yourself, and it's so hard for people who are just being their authentic selves and not, curating this image of themselves to get noticed. This channel is for expressing my authentic self. Most of the YouTubers that I watch, and most of the YouTubers that you watch, are putting up a front because of people like this commenter who think that the YouTuber's regular personality doesn't live up to their standards. I'm not going to change who I am for anyone, especially not strangers on the internet who think my personality isn't the best. And I won't apologize for my energy levels not being up to anyone's standards, because this is who I am, and this is how I feel. In my opinion, if I'm not being my authentic self, then there's no point in doing anything. I care less about the specific comment, and more about the fact that YouTube used to be a place for weird people, for outcasts, for people who never feel understood by anyone, to find other people who connected with them and understood them, and now it's just another place to sell a perfect version of yourself and make money. And that's an overarching problem with social media in general. I mean, Instagram has completely ruined how young women feel about themselves. I don't even use the app anymore. My friends send me DMs on it, and I think I check them probably once a month because I hate going on Instagram because it's so useless. I'm never gonna be a person who fakes perfection. That's just not me. If you don't like me, then don't subscribe to my channel, and don't watch my videos, and that's fine, because I'm making them for people who are like me, and who need someone to connect to, someone who might live in a totally different, faraway state from me, or a different country, but has the same feelings, and needs to know that someone understands them. I am not and have never been the most chipper person. There will be videos that come out from me where I'm laughing and telling stories and happy to be alive. And there are days when I'm gonna record videos and I'm gonna be fucking sad. And there's nothing I can do about it. And there's nothing wrong with that. On this channel, I don't pretend to be anything I'm not. I don't even wear makeup in most of my videos because I don't want to lie to anyone. If my channel reaches literally one young person who feels the way that I felt when I was a young person, and it can somehow bring them solace that it's not going to stay that way forever, then all of the time that I have spent making videos over the last year is worth it. And all the time that I spend making videos in the future, which is going to be a lot, is worth it. I think that's all that I have to say for this video, but I do want to add that I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, and that makes me really excited. Because that means that almost 1,000 people saw me, resonated with what I was saying, doing, or feeling, and decided to stick around. So, thank you. Bye.
Can I ask you kind of a weird question?